Okay, so we're going to winterize our holiday trailer. So I'll show you the steps to get started. Okay, so you come underneath, and then there's some plugs here, and we pull all our plugs so that all the water drains out of your lines. So one's our tank, one's our hot water, one's our cold water. So what I'm going to do is just go inside and open all your valves.
So guys, it is October 23 today. It's October 23 and it's our first snowfall.
So all I was doing is just open all your taps so that it allows the air not to be trapped, so then it'll actually drain out of all your lines. So
Okay.
just did that, opened them all up.
So we opened the tap in the
Yeah.
here. We open here,
Open
love.
those, open the ones in the bathroom.
The shower and the sink in the bathroom.
Okay, so now we got to drain our hot water tank. So one thing I want to show you is here. So I redesigned this and made an access panel, right? This used to be where you had to unscrew it all the time. So I redesigned this and made an easy access panel so that you can get into it over here. And then this is our pump. So what I need to do is, if you look in here, this here is your valve going to your hot water tank. This is your bypass, and then there's your cold to your hot water tank. So what we need to do is we need to turn off this. So we turn off the hot water going into your tank. Open your bypass. So we open that and we close the cold water going into your tank. So we close this one and close this one going into your tank, and you open your bypass. And then so what that's going to allow is when I get my hose to put my antifreeze in right here to the intake. This is the intake hose, and it comes from the bottom here. So this intake goes into my pump, and what I want to do is I want to run antifreeze into this line and fill up my pump and all my lines so that nothing freezes. The main thing is just to get your pump at least full, but we'll go over that after. So that's it. And so now what we'll do is we're going to open the plug on the hot water tank so it doesn't freeze and crack. So we'll do that.
Guys, this is a surprise for me. It's the 23rd of October. It's not even Halloween yet. And now it's already snowing. Look at that. So
here's your drain for your hot water tank.
We're kind of in a hurry to winterize the trailer.
So I just loosen that off,
Yeah.
unscrew it, and let it go. See all the water that comes out? That would freeze in the winter and crack your hot water tank, and you have to buy a new tank. And then this is your sacrificial anode, is what it's called. And this will, when this gets deteriorated a lot, then you replace it. This one isn't in too bad of shape. It's starting to erode a little, but there's still a lot of life left in it, so I'd leave it.
So down there is draining. What was down there, Daddy?
Down there, that's the water tank. That's the one that has a lot. It's full of water, so it's gonna take a while.
Okay. And
that's the
this
main
is a
water tank.
lot of water.
Yeah. That's why, like, if you don't know about this, you ruin your trailer.
Yeah, that's a lot. So yeah, we're kind of in a hurry right now because it's the first snowfall today.
Not really a hurry, but still above zero.
Well, yeah, but I'm a little bit
None
nervous.
of this is frozen.
Yes, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm a little bit
But
nervous.
it's supposed to get cold. It's supposed to get -8 this week, or this weekend.
Yeah,
So,
so
like, in a couple days.
it's good to get it done.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of water in here.
There is a lot of water. I'm surprised. Oh. So that's it. That's all we need to open, Daddy, down there. Those valves and
all
this one.
three of those and that one, yeah. And then, so the big key is to make sure you put your plugs back on, because many people will lose them and forget. So you gotta make sure you do that.
Okay.
Okay, we're almost drained here. So what I like to do is I like to leave this here. I leave that there and leave it open, so in case water got in there somehow, it would drain and it would never hurt your tank. So I just leave that there until I'm ready. Until I'm ready. Okay, there, that's done.
And we just leave that
And
those
then let
valves
that-
open.
Leave that open until that's fully drained, yeah.
Okay.
And then I will, when I come back, I'll show you how to put antifreeze through the lines.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Oops, slippery.
Just hurry.
Oh my God, it's already slippery.
Okay. I will be back.
So yeah, that's the first step. Just drain all the valves, all the lines. Hey, Daddy?
Yeah. Drain all your lines, and then you can put antifreeze through your pump.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Any questions, please comment.
Yeah, just leave the comment on the comment section.
And then I'm going to go,
So how many degrees right now?
it's like 2 degrees out.
2 degrees out. 2 plus 2
Yeah.
degrees.
Still warm, but
Not really. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay, guys. We'll get back to you when we put the antifreeze.
okay, so part 2 of winterizing.
Hey, babe.
You have to,
I think you left. Oh, did you take the thing that fell on me?
you have to close these off.
Oh, it's ready.
Yeah, plug them all off.
So that one is for.
These are drains for the water lines. The reason I'm plugging them all off is because we're putting antifreeze into everything. Okay.
Only 2? I thought there was 3 there.
There was. I turned. It's just a valve.
Okay.
Okay.
So about this one.
You leave that because that's bypass.
Okay.
Leave that one all open. Because in case I leave it open in case water gets in there, it drains.
Okay.
So in here, so the pump here, this is the intake. This is the intake because it comes from the water tank, the lowest point of the water tank. So you unscrew that and you screw in your hose, and I will show you this hose after. I just have it hooked up right now. So I screwed in my hose. So pretty well what is going to happen is the pump is going to suck this. So I have this all hooked up. So this hose is hooked into the intake of the pump, and it's going into our antifreeze. So this is RV Antifreeze, and it's safe for water lines, safe for drinking. Yeah. So I unscrewed the intake because it goes to the bottom of your tank there, and then I screwed in there, like right there is where I screwed it in to the intake of the pump. So the pump is going to suck the antifreeze out of there. So I have it all set up.
The gallon. This
is the so I have it all set up so that this is RV antifreeze. So I'm going to suck it through just so the pump is primed with antifreeze and all the lines have antifreeze. So that's what we're going to do right now. So right now I gotta turn on some light so you can see. Okay, so right now I'm going to shut off all our water lines that I opened earlier. Oh. So we shut these off. And then we go in here. This has to be put up. There we go. Okay, so then we shut this off. This off. So those are all off, so that nothing is going to leak. So all it's going to do right now when I turn on the pump is it's going to prime. So when you turn on the pump, you watch that to make sure that doesn't run out. So right now, there's my pump button. I'm going to turn it on, and then we're going to watch this. So watch, see the antifreeze getting sucked out? So the antifreeze got sucked out. So right now all the lines are primed. So what you need to do is you need to open up your taps one by one and leave your pump on. Okay, perfect. There. Okay, so that is shut off. This is open. The one thing is that this bypass line is open, and that's closed, and that's closed. So you got to make sure that, because then it doesn't go into your hot water tank, because your hot water tank has a drain. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a bucket. I'm going to go hot water. Okay, that's all I need. Cold water. Okay. Okay, now I gotta check my tank. Okay, I still got a little bit left, not much. Okay, so that was antifreeze. Okay. Cold water. See how it's all water?
It's colored pink.
Yeah.
The color of the antifreeze.
Okay. And then you have to make sure you don't forget about your toilet.
Until it turns pink. There you go.
The nice thing about the antifreeze, the RV antifreeze, is it's a lubricant, so it helps keep your seals all it helps stops them from getting hard, and it makes them so they work longer.
Shower.
So now the shower.
Until it turns pink.
I think we might be
out of. You can see the antifreeze coming off the faucet. Shower.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so that's shut off. So when this
is finished, yeah, we already ran that.
So this is all antifreeze, or kind of antifreeze and water. So then that you just dispose of. But, and then one thing that is commonly forgotten is if... Is that Eli? Is if you have a pump or a shower outside.
That's the thing usually forgotten.
Yeah.
So anyway, there's the antifreeze. It's going through the lines and it's all there now. Okay. So we get all that. We go outside to the outside shower.
Yeah. So there's an outside shower, so I just prime that. Don't forget about that, because your shower head can be damaged.
Okay, so it's done?
Yeah. So that's all done. So everything's primed with antifreeze.
Okay, awesome.
So now what I'll do is I'll just pick up my hose, hook it back up. And that's it. And that's how you winterize your trailer. And then one thing to remember is to make sure you take your battery out, because your battery can freeze and damage. And that's one thing I did my first year of owning because I didn't know.
Okay.
So make sure you take out your battery and put it inside.
Okay. So, what about the gallon of antifreeze? Are we taking that off there?
Yeah, well, it's empty now.
There's nothing in there now.
It's empty now. Yeah. So it uses about half of a 10-liter jug, and I get those at Canadian Tire. It's the best deal. Uses about a half of one.
So we turn it off? The pump?
Yeah, okay. We're good. Good to go.
Finish.
Perfect.
So our winterizing for winter is all set.
Yeah.
All set and
Now
ready.
what I do is I pull this out.
So you made up that hose, right?
Yeah.
So it's just a hose from Canadian Tire that you...
Just set that there.
So this is the winter-proof that we use. This is the one that we're using. Can you show me the hose, Daddy?
Yeah.
So this is the hose that Tyler made.
Yeah, so you go, I went and got plastic tubing and just a clamp, hose clamp, and then you can buy these PEX fittings at your hardware store. So this was like $2, the hose was like $3, it was like $5 for this hose. And then you could do it yourself. This one was only cut at 3 feet. I would personally go longer, so then you can put your antifreeze down over here. But
Awesome. Alright guys. Have a good day. I hope you leave your comments on the comment section if you have questions and stuff like that. Have a good day. Say bye, Daddy.
bye.
Bye, guys.
Have a good day, guys.